Troa Barton, stoic almost to a fault. He completes his missions with ruthless efficiency.
I will correct the mistakes brought on by your weakness.
Gundam Wing, weekdays at 5:30. Suit up.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. I'm Mr. Blast, and today we are taking a look at the Gundam universe, Gundam Heavyarms, XXXG-01H, Gundam Heavyarms, from new mobile report, Gundam Wing, which came out back in 1995. Gundam Wing is 30 years old this year, guys. That is in-freaking-sane. It is the first Gundam show that I ever watched. I'm sure most of you have ever watched, and here we are. Gundam Universe has done, I think, all of the mainline suits at this point. I think now we're working on Endless Waltz. So, real quick, we're going to go over the figure and the box and the accessories and the pretty limited articulation, but that's pretty much known for the Gundam Universe figures. So, there's some really nice cover art on the side. He's GU-15. That is really nice art by, I imagine, Bandai Tamashii Nations. They kind of mocked that up. There it is again right here. And the numbers and all that. The red stripe on the front and the side. There's a couple other suits that use this red stripe deal as well, which makes sense. Red's a really nice color. So there's the back with some really nice photoshopped artwork with just the missiles and the Gatling guns and the chest guns and everything just going bananas right there. Here's a quick synopsis of Gundam Wing. Oh man, it's a really quick one too. One of the 5 Gundams developed in Operation Meteor, the space colony's secret retaliation against Oz. Developed by Dr. S for long-range attacks, its fearsome beam Gatling gives it unparalleled suppressive firepower. Piloted by Troa Barton, who puts his acrobatic circus talents to excellent use in attacking Oz facilities. And that's it pretty much in a nutshell for this this particular mobile suit, 03. It is my favorite. Let's get rid of the box! Alright, here's the figure itself. As you can see, I do not have the Gatling gun attached to it. It's kind of a pain to get it on this arm, I'm not gonna lie. This shoulder piece always pops off, but it's still a really nice figure. It's my favorite Gundam ever. Of all the Gundam shows I've ever watched, this is my favorite. His thing was not opening up there. You can see he's got his chest plate that opens up. He's got his shoulder cannons that open. Also, he's got little missile pods on his legs, and you guys know when he gets upgraded later after this suit gets destroyed, he gets a lot more firepower. I am dying to get a hold of the Gundam Universe Heavyarms Custom that was used in Endless Waltz. That suit is so freaking cool. But let's take a quick closer look at the face here. Let's get a light on it. There we go. Look at that. And you can see a little bit of paint detail on his mouth plate there, his mouth guard. His eyes, I believe that's a sticker or a label of some type, but I didn't put that there. That was already there. Come on, focus. There you go. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the face. The rest of it is just molded plastic. I don't know how much of this is actually paint. I don't think that this is paint here. This looks like yellow plastic, which is kind of nice. Red is really difficult to cover up with a brighter paint. You usually end up seeing some type of red bleed through. So I'm kind of glad they actually put, you know, yellow plastic pieces. On the back, you can see he's got his jetpack here. Heavyarms is not the most mobile suit because, well, he's Heavyarms. You guys remember the episode where Hiro Yui tried to pilot Gundam Heavyarms against Zex when he's fighting him in the Tall Geese? Yeah, it's kind of like that. He just doesn't move. And Hiro was not used to piloting the suit. He could not get the arm to work properly and all that good stuff. Gundam Wing is good. It hasn't aged as well as I'd like it to. The English voice cast, some of the cast back then to me was really good, and then other times it's kind of like, did they really just say that? I don't know. Anyway, so articulation, the arms spin around in a circle. You've got the jetpack that just fell down. Let me go get that. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, and we're back. This thing fell, and it literally landed like 17 feet away from me. That was such a pain in the butt. His double-jointed elbow only goes about that far. I think part of that is maybe because of when you attach the Gatling arm piece here, it just doesn't really go anywhere. The thing is huge. The arm goes up about yay far. He has bicep swivel and the wrist, of course. I'll show you guys in a second how to attach the Gatling gun arm. It's pretty easy. But like I said, this always pops off. And the backpack, it has 2 little tabs on it, or 4. Sorry, and they don't hold in very well. I think all the suits have this, unless maybe this was just an early design choice. This is actually one of the earlier Gundam Universe figures as far as I can remember. You can put his arms up here for a second. Doesn't have much in the way of waist movement. That's as much as you get. He has a little bit of ab crunch, just a tiny bit. The head can move up and down. He can, yeah, he can kind of go side to side. You have to lift his face up though to get it over these shoulder cannons. I forgot about those actually. These are like last resort shoulder cannons, I'm telling you. Only when it's plot convenient does he ever run out of ammo too, so you know how that goes, guys. These skirts in the front don't move up, so your leg movement is, it's about that. That's all you're really gonna get. I don't know why they didn't make this so you can move it up. He can kick back, kinda like this. He's got a knee that bends about yay much. And that's as far as it goes. Yeah, if I stress it a little bit, I get pretty much a 90 degree on that. And his feet, that's it. That's all you get. Ankle pivot, yeah, you got that too. The white on this piece right here is slightly different from what's on the leg. I'm not sure if the camera is catching it. You guys can kind of see it if you look close enough. And that's it. That's all you're going to get. So, on the back, as stated before, the jetpack, it falls off very easily. Yeah, this thing does not stay on very well. I wish they would have used deeper pegs on this. I don't know. It could have went better, but, you know, early mistakes, I guess, when they made this figure. His last resort Blade of Doom that he used in that one episode.
Those who have laid eyes on a Gundam shall not live to tell about it. Those are the orders I was given.
There's a Gundam down here!
Where he spun around, the guy said, "There's a Gundam down here!" And he spun around and just shredded him to pieces. That's this guy right here. Which is kind of nice. It is painted in silver. So as you can see right there, which is pretty cool. And I think that's about it for the figure itself. It scales with other 6-inch or 6.5-inch figures. He scales really well with the other Gundam Universe line figures, whether it's from Gundam Wing or whatever, Mobile Suit, Gundam Seed, or anything like that. They're all pretty much the same size. But this is my favorite Mobile Suit, so I'm a little biased. I really, 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 really like this figure. He does have some shortcomings. There is no such thing as a perfect action figure. I've learned that over the years of collecting and then now even reviewing a lot of my stuff. So I do have other videos for other Gundams, so I'll put that up here somewhere so you guys can check it out. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, let's take a look at the couple of accessories that he comes with. He's got, of course, the Gatling gun, which doesn't spin. There's no spin-a-rooney action. There's the front of the barrels there. It's just hollow plastic. Not much to it. The shield piece does come off, so you can kind of attach that. There's also a handle that he can grab onto. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there is an episode where he does actually extend this out, and he kind of plants his feet and just goes, just kind of lets it go all over the, you know, that doesn't sound right when I say it out loud. He just lets loose on the Leos and all the Oz mobile suits. Gotta cut that. Gotta cut that. Okay, anyway, so you take the hand off and it pegs right into there. That's pretty easy. And then the open hands that it comes with. So it's weird that he comes with 2 open hands, okay? But I think it's because all Gundam Universe figures come with these hands, like a trigger finger hand and then a regular hand. It's just easier for them to do it that way. He should not have this hand at all. Because why? He doesn't carry guns. He is the gun. So let's just show off how you put the gun on the arm here. So we're going to take this hand off of here. And I'm just going to pre-warn you. I'm just going to take this off now. Because if I take this off now, it won't fly off the table. So let's just stick this in here. When you hear the snap, there you go. That's how you know it's in there. And it's not going to fall off when you go to pose your figure. So, and we'll pop this back on. It's just a little ball joint. But yeah, that's how it looks when it's attached to his arm. It is big and wieldy. Thank goodness this arm joint up here is pretty tough. So it can hold the weight of the Gatling gun, as you can see. So that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy that it actually worked out like that. So yeah, it looks like you could actually get the other hand on here and just kind of hold this like this and, you know, or until he runs out of ammo. So he doesn't come with a canister that the other more detailed versions of Heavyarms comes with. He's just got this and that's it. I do happen to have my master grade. Yeah, it's a master grade. I think it's called Heavyarms Kai, I believe they call it. He's right here. Don't make fun of my gunpla skills. I don't paint my stuff. I just kind of put the pieces on there and call it a day. But yeah, you can see all the extra stuff that he comes with on the back. This guy just comes with the jetpack. That's it. So yeah, side-by-side comparison. I'm trying to show you guys how these guys look together. As you can tell, this guy's way taller. Probably about, I'd say like a half or 3/4 of an inch taller. So Gundam Universe figures do not scale very well at all with the master grade kits. So, but yeah, he's got way more stuff going on over here than this guy does. This is more true, I would say, to the anime. This is more true to, like, this is what he would look like if he wasn't the one with the clown face armor on his face from Endless Waltz. So there's that, this is really cool though. I really like this figure. I love Gunpla. I'm just not very good at it, but I love the fact that I can build my figures. But then I'm also in love with the fact that I can buy my figures like this. So my Gunpla, I guess you could say. So anyway, what do you guys think? I don't have a link to this guy anywhere. As far as I know, he's been out of production for a while, so you have to scour a little bit, maybe check eBay. I really don't know where you could find this guy from a legit retailer for retail price. He's become quite difficult to find as far as I know. So if I do happen to find a link, I'll let you guys know. See, look, the shoulder pad just came off again. I'll put it down in the description so you guys can check it out. If not, just make sure you check out all my other social links down below. I would really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the Gundam Universe line. Not just Heavyarms, just all of them. And all the ones that are coming out. Ones that you've maybe got still in the boxes, take them out. Pose them. They're fun. So anyway, I'm Mr. Blast. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya!